All right, so I'll see you soon. Okay, bye. I'm going in at 11:15 to do my hair. So I did put a conditioner in last night and left it in and then rinsed it out, and I did blow dry my hair, but like I didn't straighten it or put any product in it or anything, just enough to like not look like horrendous. I have nothing on my face right now, but I did want to talk to you about a product that two products that one I've used in the past and I kind of stopped using it, but I really like it. And the other I just started to use that got a ton of hype, and to me it's like, it's just okay. Okay, so what are these products? Well, the first one that I've been using lately is this. It's the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Peel Extra Strength Formula Pads. This is a 14-day challenge, so to speak. It comes with like a little serum, and then it comes with these pads. And I think you're supposed to do it, use daily AM or PM. And I got the extra strength one because I'm used to doing exfoliation both chemically and physically and everything, so my skin could handle this. So first you do the first peel, which is the surface refiner. It's a little wet nap kind of thing, and you put that all over your face. And if you do have any like cuts or anything or open anything, it does sting a little bit. And you let that soak in for 2 minutes, and then you do the which one? The deeper treatment, which doesn't feel like anything. And then you follow with the serum and your moisturizer and everything. And I honestly haven't noticed a difference. Now let's see, how many days have I been doing it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have been doing it for a week. I have skipped a couple of days, so it's been a little bit longer than a week, but I don't notice much of a difference at all. What I did notice a difference in just one using last night, and I've used this, I got this set a while ago from HSN. It's the Serious Skincare. And this one is the Glycolic retexturizing system. And it comes with the exfoliating facial, which is like a like a clay, you can kind of see right there, like a clay type of, I need to shake it because I haven't used it in a while, but a clay type of mask that has little granules in it, and then so you smooth that over your face and then wait for it to dry, and then you scrub it off, and it feels really nice. So there's that, and then there is, it came with, let's see, these Glycolic retexturizing pads, and I've used quite a bit of them, and let's see, they're very wet, so I like that. Like, they're not cheap, as in, sometimes you get a pad that just has no liquid in it, and I hate that. So you would just go over your face like that. And this does have like a tingly sensation if you do have any spots that you've addressed. It might look like I'm doing it hard, but I'm not. And then they have the two things. They have this, which is the Extreme Facial Peel. And this does burn a little bit, but it has these little, let's see if I can show you, granules of these little green things that pop when you rub them into your face, and that's it helps to neutralize that burning a little bit, and it's a rather thick kind of gel serum type thing, and you leave that on for a little while. Apply generous thin layer, I can't read all that, but you leave it on and then you rinse it off. It's supposed to be really like one of the strongest that you can get without being seen by like a dermatologist, where they would do a real peel. Then you've got the serum, and this is just a thin, comes with the dropper. It's like a thin serum, and you would put that on your face, neck, like that. Well, I used this last night and I woke up this morning and oh my God, I could tell a difference immediately in my skin. It was amazing. So I used the serum and then I used the cream, which looks like this. And I'll use some now. You don't want to get this near your eyes, but and all of them have a little bit of the glycolic in them. So it's not like the best feeling stuff, like it tingles. You know it's working, put it that way. So the serum last night is all I used. Then with the cream, when I woke up this morning, my skin was really glowing. And then I washed it and kind of futzed with it a little bit, so it got a little red again. But so I'm just gonna let that soak in, make myself another cup of coffee, and then I will be back to show you a couple more things and talk to you a little bit. But I just remembered that before I went to bed, I used this. And this is a sample that I got. I probably got it, I either got it at Space NK or Sephora, I'm not really sure, but it's by the company Ren, R-E-N, and this is the Glycolic Radiance Renewal Mask, and I think this is the product that has really made my skin gorgeous. Been using it a couple of times. It's a clear, thin mask that you put all over your face, very gel-like, and then rinse it off. And I don't know how much it is or anything about it. I am gonna look into it, but it's pretty amazing. So I've really been liking that. On my nails, because I know that you guys are gonna ask, these are the fake nails. I took off that other color and shortened the nails a little bit. And I have on this color called I'm Addicted by Essie. I just felt like being summery. So that's what's on my nails. One had popped off. I looked, I was like, oh, it's gone. And I had to look all over the house. I figured the cat would find it and play with it, swat it around a little bit, and I would find the nail. So I glued it back on. When I went to Bed Bath Beyond the other day, I got some of these. I can't find the third one. I got a third one. Anyways, these are amazing to put in your like Scentsy tart warmers or any tart warmer that you have. This flavor or scent is ginger pumpkin, and it's by this one's by the company Ambi Essence. And oh, my whole kitchen smells like I've been cooking all day. This one also at the same place, but it's by Metro. I think 201 might be the scent name, color, name, whatever. Bed Bath Beyond, $2.99, French Lavender Amber. Oh, smells amazing. And then I got, oh, it's in my room. That's the smell. It's a green one. Oh, here it is. The third one that I was talking about that's in my room, and this is Luscious Patchouli, and it smells amazing in the bedroom. So this one and the lavender one that I put in the bedroom. I'm going to use my beauty blender with my favorite foundation in the whole world, favorite liquid. My favorite powder, mineral powder, is the Laura Mercier, but this is the MAC Studio Sculpt in NC25. I love this stuff. If any of you have gotten it because of my recommendation, let me know what you think. I am very confident that you love this as well. It's just a really great foundation. But actually, you know what? Before I do that, I'm gonna do my eyes so that, because I think I'm gonna go dark. I'm gonna go dark lids and don't want any fallout. So that's what I'm gonna do first. Possibly go purple-ish somewhere on my head. Put my laptop on the ground, and I'm going, if you see things like this and that, And those are for the cat. Like, I had some shoelaces and I gave it to him. He likes that. And this is his favorite bag. And here he is. You're tired, huh? It's hard being a big kitty cat. As a base on my eyes, I used the Josie Marin Coconut Water eyeshadow in the color Beach Sand. It's this guy right here, which is, it's really hard to use because everything, even if you shake it or keep it upside down, everything like settles. So I end up having to stick something pointy down there, scoop out like product. Otherwise it really, like when you say watercolor, it's really thin. So I like it though because once it dries, it doesn't move. So that's all that I have on my lids right now, just kind of haphazardly because I'm going to be putting a brown over that. This is the brown I'm going to use. It's from Milani, and I do use it wet because it is a baked shadow or mineral shadow, and it's in the color Bella Bronze. On this eye, I haven't blended it out. Used it wet and really packed it on the lid with like a flat synthetic type brush. And then this eye I've blended out so you can see the difference. And I blended it out with nothing on this shadow. I mean, with no shadow on this brush. I just make sure the brush is very, you know, clean, and then just blend all the way up. I'm not gonna put anything in my brows because Alana at work is gonna do them, so I'm just gonna leave them like that. And I might go in a little bit again, wet the brush a little bit, and then just take a little more product and make sure it's really up against the lash line. And if I go too far down, you know, too grungy, I can always clean that up with some, you know, makeup remover and a Q-tip. When I get my hair done, like when I'm sitting in the chair and I have that cape on and just my head is showing, my head and my neck, I like to have a full face of makeup because I feel so ugly. Like I just feel like it looks just terrible. So that's why I'm doing under. I might do really, really close to the lash line with this Kat Von D. And then I'm going to show you how I did, or how I've been using the individual false lashes that I have been loving. Super easy to put on. I absolutely love them. So I'm gonna line so unbelievably close to the lash line that I cannot film this. So these are the lashes that I've been using, and they are by the brand Kiss. And they had 1 row of short, 2 rows of medium, and 1 of long. And when I buy them again, I will only get the shortest ones that you can get because they are plenty long. The long ones are, I kind of have to cut them across and then cut into them so that they look a little bit more natural, but these are so amazing. And one of the reasons that they're so amazing is because I don't think that they are knotted. If you can see that. See how they have a clear band at the top? And that makes it so easy to put on because you don't need a thick black liner or anything to disguise the little knots that you might see on the top. So what I do is I take some Duo glue, squeeze a little out right on my disc because it just rubs off. I take the lash in the tweezers, like so. That's the glue. And it, if you're concerned about sanitary things, the lashes never touch the, you know, they just touch the top of the glue. So I do that kind of like a couple of times because you can see I want it to get, you know, there's not a whole lot of surface area on that little band. So I want it to get on either side. That's like perfect. have curled my eyelashes, but not put mascara on. And I'm using this mirror, and I just place it on the outer corner. So if you don't get it right, you just stick it on again like that. And then don't touch it when I drop it. What I'm gonna do now is let them dry and put mascara on, and then I will come back, show you that. So you can see how good that looks now, right? And all I have under my eyes right now is the Illamasqua. The white has no shimmer. I swear I can't live without this in my collection. And I put that in the inner corner, and I did put it under my eye, and then I used a little bit of the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, and now I'm going to put on the foundation. And I'll show you how I put it on instead of saying what I do. I'm going to show you right now. Take some, about that much, and I rub it in and press. I don't do too much here because I can't get it near my hairline, or else my hair will turn beige. So I just kind of press it. In certain spots I do rub, like around my nose, or else, you know, it'll show all my pores. And I kind of do that. Mostly press. And then I look in the mirror, and if there are any, patches that, you know, look a little bit foundation-y, I just use the very damp, it's like barely damp. It needs to be even maybe a little bit more Beauty Blender, and I just press that in. And then I'll put on maybe a second coat with the Beauty Blender. I'm gonna be at work for a long day, so I wanna kind of layer this. So I might put it like right on the Beauty Blender and put it in some areas, spot areas that I know will wear away throughout the day, which is pretty much the middle of my face. I'm gonna be wearing all cream products today because I did it the other day and it looked so good. I have fruit, but I can't have that, so I'm gonna have, I did buy this, the Lazy Man's crudité, sugar snap peas, peppers, I like to eat those. And I can have like beans, I think, as well. I'll have to look on the diet and see what I can have, but that's gonna be my breakfast for a little bit. I don't know if the lighting is going to show you really what my hair looks like. It's very light. It's not white, but it's as close to white as you can get without it being white. Now I do have a couple of areas like right there and in the back that are still a teeny bit too golden for my liking. I used from Sally, it's Ion Color Brilliance Brights in the color, am I crooked here? Maybe Lavender. And I just put a strip right there, so depending on, you know, what I do, you might see it in different places. I got this a while ago, and this is the Nourishing Coconut Weightless Hydrating Oil Mist by OGX, I think. Organics, yeah. This smells amazing. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells like suntan lotion, like with the coconut, like, what was that? Hawaiian Tropic. Oh, it's so good. And it says weightless. No, this really makes your hair really, really greasy. Really liberally sprayed that in my hair because I did flat iron it and I'm not supposed to because, you know, tomorrow it could all fall out. And what I do is just spray it and let it fall. And it makes your hair shiny like doll hair. You know how doll hair has that shine? Look at that piece. Like, it's so shiny. I'm wearing false lashes. This is a full strip, but it is, I cut it in half. Or 3/4, I should say. And it's, I just saw them at Walgreens, so I picked that up. And they went on really easy and they're really comfortable. This is called by Kiss True Volume. This is the box. I have been wearing MAC Flesh Pot, which is such a great color. And I just ordered 5 of the Whitening Lightning by Gerard Cosmetics lip glosses, which are amazing because I have 2. One of them I threw away. I got the nude, and believe it or not, in a moment of feng shui obsessive cleaning, I said it darkened so much on me, and it just made me mad. So I said, I'm throwing you away. And then I've been liking this Bobbi Brown gloss in the color Almost Nude. I want to just say a couple things about the last vlog that I did. Okay, so the only reason that I'm telling you guys about all the dating stories is because literally a lot of you have begged me to, you know, to keep doing them, saying that it's like very helpful because you're in the same situation and, you know, you want to meet somebody and you like hearing the stories. And I mean, frankly, they are funny and I may be a good storyteller. I don't know. So when I get comments, okay, I have to back up a second. When I tell you something like the story, and then I say, but we're no longer together, and then one of you comments and says, I'm really sorry, keep your chin up, or you'll find the person, or don't give up. I don't know, am I giving the impression that I'm lonely, that I'm desperate to find somebody, or that I'm even, like on a scale of 1 to 10, 10, wanting to find somebody, that I'm even close to the 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 area? Just because I'm dating a lot and it doesn't work out, and I'm telling you the stories of how it doesn't work out, it doesn't mean that I'm bummed. Like, I don't know, maybe I should be, but I'm not. Not that I'm uncaring. So like, the last guy that I saw the 3 times, you know, I really liked him. Like at the time I really liked him, but then if he did something, or if it slowly just, I realized we're not for each other, you know, I dealt with that. And so I didn't feel bad. It's not like anybody at this point can break my heart, because it's going to take a long time before I would have, you know, really fall in love with somebody. And so it would only be slight disappointment that it didn't work out and I'm back at the website again. That's all. I said about, you know, I don't want to go out with somebody that doesn't have a nice car. Yeah, somebody mentioned like, well, a millionaire could have a crappy car. Doesn't care about cars, but could have a lot of money. I don't care how much money he has. I don't want a millionaire that doesn't care about the kind of car he drives. Like, I like to be in a nice, clean, new-ish car. It doesn't have to be a Mercedes, although I won't say no. So I don't really care what anybody does for a living, as far as like, I just wouldn't get along with somebody that doesn't have any ambition to do anything. Now that doesn't mean they have to be an executive or, you know, a lawyer or a doctor. Those are nice too. I don't judge people on that. But I also wouldn't go out with a guy that bagged groceries at the supermarket. Even if he had a ton of money. Let's say he was left an inheritance, never had to think about money. No, I wouldn't get along with somebody like that. That is what I'm trying to say. So it wasn't that he listened to Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin. It wasn't that just that one thing. You guys, some of you have to try and understand what I'm trying to say. Like, look at the big picture. I'm not saying it's his car. I'm not saying it's his music or how he dresses. It's the whole package. Everybody has a different type. I don't have a specific type that I can say, but I do have a kind of guy that I know that I would get along with, and I cannot describe exactly what he does for a living, what kind of car he drives, where he lives, and his whole situation. But what I can say is he's edgy, he's stylish, he's up on current events and current music and knows what's going on. He's cool, he's with it, he's not old-fashioned, he's open-minded, he is liberal as opposed to conservative. That's what I mean. So, you know, I know someone's going to pick apart, oh, she only wants somebody that drives a Mercedes. She won't go out with somebody with a shitbox or whatever. But I don't want to go out with somebody that has a shitbox car. That's what we used to call it in the 80s. But I also don't need the other because I am a self-sufficient person. I am fine. I mean, I'm not rich, but I'm fine. I get along by myself, you know, with me and Burke. I'm fine with my money. I have a beautiful place to live. I have a nice car. I have a nice job. I go on trips. I live a good life. I want somebody who has what I have. That's all. What I have up here and those values. That's what I'm talking about. So, and it's really nice to not be going out with men because you need to, you know, because you're in a financial situation that you really want to be taken away from all of this. That's not my situation. Okay, so now on the opposite side, I will say, I mean, obviously it would be nice to have somebody in my life, like fall in love and have a steady person that, you know, I could fall in love with and trust and was part of my life. Yes, that would be nice. I'm not saying I don't want that, but I'm not looking for that. I'm open to very many possibilities. All right, let me take a break. Deep swallow. See who just texted me. And come back and talk about the diet. I'm just getting ready for work, so I put on, I'm wearing like a pink, it's got that nubby see-through thing, just like a pink shirt under, and then this sweater that, oh, I love this sweater. I think I got it at H&M, but it's like one of those ribbon sweaters, and it pulls on everything. So I have to keep like, you know, if it gets a pull, you poke it back through and then like make a knot on the other side. The other side's probably like, yeah, look at, I've got all these, here, wait, from the side, you can see, there's one right there, and there's another one right there. It's a light gray, and I think actually I like how this looks with the hair. What I wanted to just talk to you guys about was the diet. It's the, Fast Metabolism Diet by Haley Pomeroy. And today is my day 4, the last day of my phase 2. You guys, I have been perfect. Perfect the way that I wanted to do the diet. So the diet, you know, you're not supposed to have caffeine or coffee, which I do. I do use butter flavored Pam to cook with, or olive oil Pam, coconut oil Pam. They now have coconut oil. I do use that. You're not supposed to have like fats until tomorrow and the next day, which would be, for me, avocado and what else is a fat? Oh, nuts, if I want some nuts. But, you know, the butter flavored Pam is so minimal. Like I used it to stir up, whatever. These were frozen peppers. So anyways, it is such a great, and I'm gonna say, easy diet to do. I love it. I can see myself doing it a very long time, because each part is only 2 days. And this one, you know, the one with the protein and the vegetables, I guess you know, it's the hardest, but I'm not even finding it hard. I don't know, my mind was just there. You know, I just made a decision. And every day that my mind is there, I thank God, because it won't be. It's not going to always be that way. That's just me. I just realized that I don't think I'm going to be up and down, like not fat and thin. I'll never, ever let myself get fat again. But I live like this roller coaster. You know, some people are even. No, I have the ups and the downs, and that's how my eating is. So when I'm on an up, meaning my eating is good, I'm going to ride that wave. That's my philosophy right now. So anyways, I really, really like the diet. It's working great for me. I can tell I have lost weight. Unfortunately, I have no idea how much, because I had sworn that one thing I was always going to do was weigh myself every day. And I broke the promise to myself. And some of you are going to say, no, it's not necessary to weigh yourself every day. For me, it really is, because then I get scared if I think I've gained and I don't face the scale. And before I know it, I can't catch 3 pounds or 5 pounds. I'm going to have to catch a 10 pound or 15 pound gain. You know, I'm going by my clothes. I probably have gained 10 from my normal weight that I was at. There was one point that I got way down, like had lost a total of 90 pounds. So now I think I've lost about 75, 80. I didn't want to weigh myself. I couldn't face that number. I was afraid at this point that if I got on the scale and saw that number, it would bother me so much I wouldn't do the plan. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to do the plan for like a week and see how I felt, see how it was going, and then I will weigh myself, which will also be a huge disappointment if I'm like higher than I thought I was, so that I get on the scale and I'm like, but I'm going to. So after a week, next Monday, I will weigh myself, and that'll be my start. The other reason that I don't really feel that I had to weigh myself starting with this was because I'm going by feeling, and I can tell when I'm losing weight. I can tell right away in my stomach and how I feel. And I feel, this is what my client told me about this diet, I feel so good. I feel light, like energized, and I mean, I have aches and pains from something else, but yeah, I feel light and clean and in control of my eating, and I'm eating good like foods, and I just feel good. Like everything is good, from sleep to bathroom to stomach, any stomach issues, anything I had. Aches and pains from just eating crap. That is my video for today. It's 1:30. I don't have to be at work till 4, but I think I'll go in at 3, and I'm just downloading this, and I'm texting some people here, and I have a tentative date for Saturday. New guy, but I've met him, and he's very handsome. God, I wish I could show you a picture. He is very, very handsome. He works for UPS, and he also is an actor, and he's 6'3". Oh, do I like a tall man? He's 6'3". He's younger than me, not that much, but enough. And my ex-husband's 7 years younger than me, so I don't mind younger men or older men. I'm not discriminatory, only about their cars. No, I'm kidding. And his name is Sean, but I call him Jerry Seinfeld because he is the gorgeous version of Jerry Seinfeld. He doesn't have that, you know, his nose isn't like that and the teeth and everything. And he can imitate Jerry Seinfeld too, because I said to him, I know who you look like. We met for coffee, and I was like, I know who you look like. And I'm sure, and I said, I know people have told you, you're Jerry Seinfeld. So when I text him, I call him, so Jerry Seinfeld, like always the first and last name. And I love the name Sean, but I have to call him Jerry Seinfeld because that's who he is. Oh, he has the most perfect body. Like, I saw all of his headshots and everything, and he's just, I don't know what he's doing with me. No, I'm kidding. Oh, God, you have to be so careful. Someone's going to come and be like, Lori, don't put yourself down. You're beautiful. I know. Cut it out. But anyways, his, like, chest. I mean, that's all I saw from in a T-shirt in a headshot picture is pretty magnificent. He works out. All right, everyone. It's Thursday. What are you doing for the weekend? I hope everyone has some fun plans or relaxing plans, and I hope the weather is nicer than it is here where you are. And I will be back. As you know, I won't stop. Don't worry. I'll be making more videos, and I'll see you guys all later, okay? Bye.